country are getting ready for some scorching temperatures. Environment Canada is warning about a multi-day heat event starting today in Ontario and Quebec. Joining us for more is Dave Phillips, Environment Canada senior climatologist. Good morning, Dave. Okay, we are talking about some pretty intense heat in Quebec and Ontario over the next few days. Where, first of all, is this weather system coming from?
Well, Lois, you're so right. I mean, all the talk so far has been about the smoke, and now we're into the kind of typical kind of summer weather we get, where it's the triple H's: the heat, the haze, and the humidity. And any air quality problems will not be from the smoke; it'll be from the exhaust from cars and factories and those chemicals cooking with the sunshine. So yes, it really is, Lois, a big, large, high pressure area. I don't like to call it a dome, but it is really essentially a system that is stationary, doesn't move, and it is just sitting over the province. And that is why we have heat warnings out from Wawa to Windsor and from Moosonee to Mississauga, and in Quebec from Gatineau to the Saguenay and across Montreal to Quebec City. So a lot of millions are actually beginning to feel what summer is typically like. And I think in some ways, Lois, it's kind of the first heat wave of the year. We've had a few days above 30, but I think what distinguishes this one is the high humidity.
Right.
We're going to see humidex values of 40, so it's going to feel like jungle humidity, sultry and oppressive, and those temperatures always seem a little bit more difficult, hard to handle, and unhealthy when you have that humid air. The other thing, Lois, that I think distinguishes this is that any warm bouts we've had prior to this, we had kind of cool nights. The temperatures cooled off at night. But the nights are going to be warm, up 20, 22 degrees. Boy, a lot of tossing and turning when you get that kind of condition. So, hey, these are kind of like the dog days of summer, and they've started in July, and hey, get used to it. I mean, this is summer in Canada, in Eastern Canada, and we're seeing this now. The other thing, Lois, I think is we've had a lot of rain recently over the weekend and the end of June, and so a lot of this, the humidity is not only is it from tropical sources, but it's also homegrown. A lot of that water is now evaporating, the crops are growing, and so that's why you can cut the air with a knife. It's so thick at times.
So how long should we expect this heat wave to last?
Well, Lois, I think it's going to be, I would say 2 or 3, 4 days, maybe this week. Even when temperatures cool off a little bit, don't get up to that magical threshold of 30, they're still going to be maybe a couple degrees warmer than they should be. You know, at this time of the year, Montreal should be, a high of 26, not 32. So so I would think this week. But Lois, I mean, come on. I mean, this is summer, and our models show get used to it. So, get out the linens and learn how to make those mint juleps and get ready for the heat and the humidity. I mean,
Dave, I want to come to your house. Mint juleps. It sounds like you're having a garden party. Speaking of being outside, though, if people are outside, what kind of precautions should they be taking?
Oh, I think we kind of know what we should do under this heat and humidity, but Lois, I think it's always good to remind people. We forget all of a sudden from one year to the next, and so I think that my best advice is, hey, keep an eye on the weather, because there could be some pop-up thunderstorms later in the day. It goes along with the heat and the humidity, but I think be a good Samaritan. Look in on your neighbors and elderly friends who might be a little disorientated under these extreme heat and humid conditions, and make sure they're coping. And if they don't have air conditioning, well, maybe drive them to the mall or to the show and just sort of or to the library and just get them to have a chance to cool off. And so my advice is hey, it's going to end, but it won't be an overnight kind of ending. I think we're going to see a summer where we'll be talking a lot about the heat and the haze and the humidity.
Yeah, make sure you chase those mint juleps with a glass of water as well. Dave Phillips, Environment Canada senior climatologist. Always a pleasure. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Lois. Bye-bye.